Hello, citizens of 2018-ish. Ish.
It is 2018 now.
We're a little late with this video, obviously.
Yeah, it's a little late. But, we had to get all of 2017 out there before we talked about the games in it.
Yeah, and, schedules suck and all that crap anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 2018. It's time for us to talk about our top games of 2017.
And did we get any questions?
No.
I got a few. I got at least one.
Okay.
Where do you want to start? You want to do games or you want to do the question?
Well, let's do the question first.
All right. So we came back this year.
Mm-hmm.
What? And we had a lot of milestones. What was the best thing that this channel did this year?
Really straight, honest answer, and this is probably the not interesting answer, is that I think the best thing that happened for the channel this year was just, restarting it.
Coming back?
Because, that whole year that we ended up taking off, I, doing LPs, just doing this, just hanging out, talking shit about video games while we play them, that I missed that real bad.
I did too. But you're missing the obvious answer also.
What is it?
Bubsy.
Oh.
That was the best. That was probably the best thing that we probably did all year. Bubsy / and it's out now. The beginnings of The Suffering were probably some of my favorite things that we did this year.
Oh yeah. Those episodes of The Suffering that we did were super good.
I would agree though, coming back was a big one. 100,000 views.
Yeah, that was another big one.
Most of it pirates related.
As is tradition.
As is tradition. But that leads me into another question for you, friend.
Uh-huh.
What are your thoughts about Dumpster Gameplay 2018? What do you want to see happen?
What I want to see happen. Oh, we were talking about it the other day, and I actually got a comment about it on one of the episodes the other day. It's I like to do streaming again.
Streaming, absolutely. Oh, sorry. I don't want to interrupt you, but one more thing.
Uh-huh.
I would be remiss, because it came up on Twitter, if we didn't mention that there was a Metroid game that came out this year, and we were supposed to add it into our Game of the Year list, otherwise we were not real people, or whatever he had said. So there you go, Connor. We have mentioned. But yeah, streaming, absolutely. I had brought that up to you not too long ago.
Yeah, it was just the other day.
Yeah.
We were talking about it.
And it wouldn't be every Saturday like we used to do, but that would be something super fun to do again.
Yeah, it would be more sporadic, but yeah, the streams were always fun.
Maybe we do one a month, something like that.
Yeah.
And maybe
it's a big special.
Maybe it's the same game.
Playing the same game each stream?
Yeah, maybe it's something like a Dark Souls. Maybe that's the time to bring back Erg. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
To make a return.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. One thing I would like to do, but I wouldn't be upset if we decided against it, because it would be kind of a riskier one. I would really like to play through Yakuza 6, but I know that's a 40-50 hour endeavor. It'd be a really long series.
Fair enough.
But I don't know. What do you think that we should do in 2018?
All right, so I've had some time to think about this. Are you ready for this? Gonna blow your fucking mind.
Hit me with it.
2017 was officially our reset, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I think 2018, we need to bring them back. We need to verse the world.
Okay, yeah.
Obviously streaming.
Mm-hmm.
I want I want to do more ROM games that we were doing because I really like doing those.
Oh yeah, Perfectly Romulant.
Yeah, I want to do more dumpster gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you not in the know, I have a Steam machine. So obviously that means group dumps are back on the table.
Yeah.
I think since we reset and we're resetting, maybe there's some games that we didn't finish that we go back to.
Oh yeah. You always do that.
On the top of my head, Eternal Darkness.
Oh yeah.
I would like to see how that game follows through.
Yeah, I really wouldn't mind going back to that one.
Off the top of my head, we tried it once and it didn't really work out, but fuck it. I want Metal Gear back on the table.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'd always be down to do Metal Gear 3, or even like Metal Gear Solid if you want to do that.
Yeah, I want those. I want them back on the table. I want. Maybe we do another theme month, like when we do Japan Week.
Oh yeah. Those would be fun to bring back.
Like, since now that I have Steam, we could both find stuff in the Steam sale and just do a Steam sale, whatever the fuck.
The Steam sale fun bin.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not asking anybody out there to do it, but the suffering was a fan donation. Like, if there was a way and it was cheap for you guys to send us games that you're like, this looks terrible, I'm up for it. Like, it's weird to say that because we've had 2 Biberonicas, so like those were fan donated games too, but this one kind of felt different. Like, since we reset, I just want to reset everything. So anything we ever really did, whether it be Group Dump versus the World, I want it. It's all back on the table.
Yeah.
I want 2018. 2017 was our best year. I want 2018 to fucking blow it out of the water.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta play shitty more Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen games. then we'll play it. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm like I say,
and
other stuff that we didn't finish. I'd love to go back and just be like, how many times are we going to do this? But how many more times do we have to go back to Greenvale?
Yeah. How many more times do we have to start Dead Prem?
If it was more feasible and maybe if you had somebody else there with you while we're recording, maybe we do a board game type situation.
Oh, yeah.
Because
be fun.
As of, I think, next month, the Deadly Premonition game comes out to retail stores.
Ooh.
It's not just going to be a Kickstarter one. Oh, maybe that's our forte back into Greenvale, because that is literally what the back of the box says. It says, "Welcome to Greenvale."
Yeah. I'll have to get my hands on that one.
I want to go bigger. I want to go weirder, man. We're going to obviously play probably newer games again. We're going to play older games. I want, something like Mr. Mosquito. I want to play that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the year that we break out stuff like Half-Life.
Okay. That could be fun.
Break out a Half-Life. Obviously, like I kept bringing up Steam Machine, so Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. And that's a perfect opportunity for group tomps.
That's a perfect opportunity for that. Maybe towards the middle of the year, we do another one of these podcasts. Maybe we just bring back a podcast type situation. That's what brought us to this point anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Maybe if it was like, we don't have a lot of games to play right now, maybe we just do a podcast, get like a group podcast going.
Yeah.
Because it's been, 12, 13 years since we've been putting out footage, and it started with a podcast. It's fair to bring it back.
Oh my God. You're right.
It's been at least 12. Because I've been out of school 11, and we were still in high school at least when we were doing the stuff on MySpace. So it's been 12. at least 12, maybe 13.
Holy fuck, I didn't even think about that. We have been making stuff for so long.
Yeah, we've been making content for over a decade. We've been making stuff on YouTube for, almost a decade, haven't we? At least? Okay, so episode 16.1 came out August 11th, 2009.
Oh, wow. So, yeah.
So we've been on this for almost a decade.
Yeah. It's a little over 9 years, yeah. Or close to 9 years.
Pretty close. I want to just refresh everything. Even if we do new series again, like the ROMs again. That was a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many people know this. The original version of that was we were going to play like Zelda randomized or Mario randomized.
Yeah, which we could definitely still do. I just have to actually figure out how to install the randomizer.
Right? And I brought it up in my list, but maybe we go back to Earthbound.
Yeah.
Bring that back.
That's definitely one that we never did a second session of that.
And I don't remember why.
I guess because we felt like we couldn't match the energy from that first session.
That's right, because we were still doing it at my house and there was nobody else upstairs, so we were just loud.
I remember that was the day that we made those barbecued cookies.
That the day of the barbecue cookies?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Those were a mistake.
That was one of those days when we were just like, hey, we got a free day. Let's do some weird shit and then record some stuff.
Absolutely. I'm thinking legitimately, and this is for you and the fans. This summer is the day, sometime probably this summer is the time where I think the boys got to get back together. Whether I go up there or you come back down here, boys got to get back together for a session.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it has to be something fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
But it's been too long, and it needs to happen.
Yes. Yes, it does. But speaking of trying to make 2018 even better, if I can just bore everybody by speaking about the technical side of YouTube stuff.
Absolutely.
I'm going to spend this year working even harder to like making stuff on the back end of Dump Game a little bit better. I know that a good way to really like grow a channel is to get really good at the SEO, the search engine optimization stuff. So I'm going to spend a lot of time this year really cracking down on that stuff, trying to make it easier for people to find our stuff. If they're just like searching for a specific game, they would just happen to, just pop across one of our videos and like there it would be. Like the Pirates episodes, those still get tons of views, and it's because people are just searching for that game. So I'm gonna, like I said, really dive in, figure out what works on the back end, and just try to make that even better so it's even easier for more new people to find our stuff.
You should probably maybe be a little better about social media as well.
I a lot of times feel bad that our Twitter is sometimes just a dumping point for the new videos. Like I want to be more active with it.
Yeah, that's basically what my Twitter is. It's just a dump point.
But I teased around with it a little bit earlier in the year with like doing the Throwback Thursday stuff with older clips.
Oh, sure.
And just doing random stuff with the hashtags that everybody does, like the Friday feeling and, Throwback Thursday and stuff like that. So maybe I'll try a little bit harder to keep up with stuff like that, and even just like posting, dumb jokes or funny thoughts that pop into my head throughout the day.
Yeah, I could be better about that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, I guess another one I wanted to mention, even though like we can't force people to do it, obviously, but like, you know, community interactions. Like, I personally want to get better with, you know, interacting with the people that watch our stuff. Because like, sometimes we'll get comments on a video and I'll think of a response for it, like a reply, but I just won't do it for whatever reason because I get like sidetracked doing something else. But I want to get better at interacting with the people that watch and like make it so the people that watch it, people that stumble across it, will want to tell their friends about it and like share it with them. You know,
right?
Obviously, like I said, we can't force people to do that.
No, but maybe we find maybe we find some sort of like incentive or something like that. Maybe like we both have dump shirts. Maybe we make one up, and then do some sort of contest or something like that to get fan interaction going.
Yeah. Stuff like that could be fun.
And then talking about fan interactions and stuff. When I brought up streams, I was talking like Jackbox, stuff like that. So that's a good way to get people involved.
Yeah.
Especially if we do, what's that one where we make the t-shirts?
Oh, TKO?
Yeah.
That one would be really fun.
Because then that's a way to get dumpster-ish merch out there too, because people can buy that shit.
Oh, yeah. And even, that one game that's on PS4 that's constantly free every month. It's called That's You, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's another one, I think, kind of in that same vein that we could do with people, because you just play it with your phone.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that kind of shit, especially if we just do like a Skype call.
Yeah.
And then we just pop up the screen or whatever.
Yeah.
Or even if we did it on PS4 and then people can just watch from there.
Yeah. I think that could definitely be pulled off. And just like, again, I just point my webcam at the TV. Obviously, like, not show my webcam on stream because they'll be able to see the game anyway. Like,
yeah.
And then just have some people in a Skype call and just kind of hang out, play Jackbox for a little while. That'd be a lot of fun.
That could be a lot of fun, and then we could just it would constantly rotate, which would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that Jackbox was a game that we had talked about streaming, like, even shortly after we, like, relaunched the channel. We were like, we should do that.
Yeah, because I really, really like doing the streaming. And now that we can, like I say, if we even did something like a Dark Souls where we do it once a month and we just keep playing the same game, that would be super good. And then if we did it on the right place, couldn't we get the video file and then post it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So then if you miss the stream, you don't miss anything.
Yeah. Like, even if we just did it on Twitch, we can grab the VOD right off of Twitch and just upload it to YouTube. Maybe cut it up a little bit, add some funny stuff.
So maybe that's how we do, like, your Yakuza game. That longer game. Just do it in stream sessions of 2-3 hours like we were doing.
Yeah. That could definitely be fun.
And then, that way you're not missing out on the stuff that we're normally doing, but here's something fun. So come join us next time.
Yeah.
Because we really wouldn't be here without you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we would still probably be doing this, talking and shitting on things.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of coming back.
Yeah, it's not like if we stopped doing the show, we would stop hanging out and shitting on games.
Right? But I don't know, the idea of doing the board game thing really is interesting to me.
Yeah.
Especially, like, even if you got your roommate to be, like, my proxy hands.
Yeah.
Just looking around, I have the Oregon Trail game. That would be fun as shit to do. Even if we did, like, what's that, Boss Monster or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
That game was fun.
That game was fun. Oh, you know what we could do? And I don't know if it's available to work on Steam machines because they run on Linux, but there's that game Tabletop Simulator.
I'll have to look because there's a bunch. I don't understand Steam Machine and half the shit that doesn't work.
But they have tons of community-made mods for it that are just full-on board games.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, there's tons of fun stuff that we could do this year. Like, I'm totally with you. I want to just, like, do any and all the fucking weird, funny ideas that we come up with. Just try a little bit of everything.
Even, I don't usually use my webcam, but we could do the webcam. We could do live action shit again.
Yeah.
Like 7-Up cake for Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I still have the contract in my room.
The one that we signed to sell our souls away.
And then, you guys think of more theme-type months, too, or theme weeks, because I really like doing Japan Week.
Yeah, Japan Week was super fun. The one-off week we did was super fun.
That's why I'm thinking that we got to get back together, because we could do a Japan Week Part 2, because I am part of a weekly box service, so I get a bunch of Japan games. I got 50 games we can go through.
Oh, yeah.
And some of them are... I don't know if you ever heard of it. I've got this one from Japan called Street Fighter 2.
I guess I haven't heard of that one. Tell me more.
Well, it's a type of fighting game, I guess.
Fighting game, you say?
Yes. And I have basically all the Japanese Fire Pro wrestling games.
Ooh, nice.
Those are games that we could just play. Plus, I got this one that's an RPG type game, and it's got a weatherman on the front of it, and it's not in English. That fun as shit.
Yeah, if we made 2017 the year of the rebirthing, let's make 2018 the year where we do just a bunch of dumb, funny shit.
Absolutely. We're going to flush the turds of the past bad years. This is the reflushing. It's going to be a wild ride. You guys got to stick with us.
Strap the fuck in. But yeah, that's the wrap up of 2017. That's a little look forward into 2018, and like we said, you guys that have stuck with us, you new folks that have found us this year, you guys are the fucking best. Anytime I see a notification that we got a new comment on a video, or we got a new subscriber, or someone retweeted something, it just gives me a huge smile.
I think the highlight for me also was being part of that Did You Know Gaming part.
Oh, yeah.
For a few seconds. We were there, man.
Yeah, it was really cool to see that.
Thank you, every single person.
Yeah, seriously. Like I said, anyone that comments, anyone that subscribes or shares anything, it's just so awesome.
It only took a year of us going away for us to be the best we could be.
Let's attack 2018 with every single idea that we've got. Let's try all of it.
We're going to throw it at the wall and see what sticks, and what doesn't stick we'll flush away and we'll never speak of it again. Until around this time next year when we talk about the shit that didn't work. But really, this year, everything we did really seemed to work. I don't have any bad spots.
Yeah, we either had fun with everything we played for how long or how little we ended up playing them. So yeah, 2018 we're going to do our very best to make it even better than 2017.
And it will be.
Thank you for listening to our little preview for this year. Thank you guys for your continued support. Again, we've said it a bunch of times already, but you guys are the best. And we hope you enjoy what we come up with.
It's going to be good. It's going to be real good.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. See you next year.